Good morning, readers. Today I want to talk to you a little bit about rereading. Sometimes when we pick up a book, we think, oh no, I shouldn't read this again. I've already read it. Or we go back to the book that we know that we're going to be able to find and gather information about a topic that we're researching. Readers reread all the time, especially in nonfiction. Nonfiction readers tend to reread when they need to catch themselves up, to clear up confusion, to figure out what a part is about, just like we did yesterday, to answer a question, when making a connection, or when a part challenges our previous knowledge or background knowledge. You may notice that it's time to reread when it's been a while since you last read the text. You may catch yourself up by going back and rereading the last few pages. When you notice you're confused, you also might go back and look to where you understood the text last and reread from there to get right back on track. You may also notice it's time to reread when you're figuring out what the part or the section is really about. You might mull it over in your head and reread with emphasis, stating the main idea and the details on the page, just like we did yesterday. You may also reread to answer a question by skimming over the text, looking for keywords or pictures. Readers also reread when they're trying to make a connection. They may jump back several pages or even into another book or text on the same topic and reread both of those books to merge their thinking. And then the last thing you might want to reread for is when something's challenging your thinking and your previous knowledge. So you might go back and research, maybe look on Google, look in a previous book, and then go back and reread that section to see if it's true or if it's challenging your thinking. Now it's your turn. Today you're going to go back and you're going to try to read Should We Keep Animals in Zoos by Nick Christopher. Now remember, when you're reading a nonfiction book, you don't have to read it from front to back. You can jump into certain sections and read those parts over, especially if you're doing research for your opinion essay. Today, notice when and what you are rereading for. Was there a confusing part? Were you trying to answer a question or gather research for an opinion essay? Or did something challenge your previous thinking that you want to research more? After you're done reading a section or the whole text of Should We Keep Animals in Zoos, come back to this page and fill in these sections. When did you notice or catch yourself needing to reread? And what strategy did you use to do that? Nonfiction readers reread all the time to really solidify their understanding of the information and to become experts. Go back and reread Should We Keep Animals in Zoos? And notice times that you catch yourself thinking, I better look this over one last time. Happy reading and happy Friday.